Blood moon everywhere. Where is Darkson? Regarding his second coming, Jesus said, immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven and the powers of the heaven will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn. And they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. Well, after the Pentecost, Peter preached and said, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the coming of the great and awesome day of the Lord. So the recent blood moon, these days many prophets have been making much about blood moon. The recent blood moon was the result of lunar eclipse, and this is not what Jesus and Peter spoke about. In both the verses it is written, the sun will be darkened and the moon will become blood or will not give light. So the darkening of the sun. After the great tribulation, the sun will be darkened. Before the great tribulation, the Antichrist should be revealed. This will be the sequence. Number 1, Antichrist will be revealed, ushering in the great tribulation. Number 2, immediately after the tribulation of those days, sun shall be darkened and the moon shall become blood. When such a darkened sun rises, it will cover most of the horizon, yet not much light will come from it. Then Jesus will come on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together, which is rapture, his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. As said in Matthew chapter 24, verses 29 to 31. The blood moon seen last night was only the effect of the lunar eclipse and not the effect of the sun becoming dark. Well, so let's just take a minute and talk about the red giant star. This is what the scientists say about darkening of the sun. A red giant star is a dying star in the last stages of stellar evolution. In only a few billion years, our own sun will turn into a red giant star, expand and engulf the inner planets, possibly even Earth. A sun has the capacity to go on giving light for billions of years, yet some scientists are of opinion that the sun can run down and become a red giant star within a short span of time. So dear ones, there has been a lot of chaos and misinterpretations going on back and forth. Well, I got to tell one last thing, as said in the Gospel of Mark chapter 13 verses from 30. I tell you the truth, that this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. No one knows about the day or hour, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Be on guard, be alert. You do not know when the time will come. It's like a man going away. He leaves his house and puts his servants in charge, each with his assigned task, and tells the one at the door to keep watch. Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know when the owner of the house will come back, whether in the evening or at midnight, or when the rooster crows or at dawn. If he comes suddenly, do not let him find you sleeping. So whatever I say to you, I say to everyone, watch.